Ever wondered what the most deadly biological agents in the world are? Biological agents, mysterious microorganisms that surround us, can be both naturally occurring and man-made. They possess the potential to cause great harm, even in minute quantities. Their danger is twofold, lying in their potency and ease of transmission. But what sets them apart? Their mortality rate. It's time to delve into this intriguing world. So brace yourselves, as we are about to count down the top 5 most deadly biological agents on the planet. Starting our countdown at number 5, we have the influenza virus. Now, let's not mistake familiarity for harmlessness. This seemingly common virus has a notorious history of causing global pandemics, most notably the Spanish flu in the early 20th century, which claimed tens of millions of lives. The influenza virus is a master of disguise, constantly altering its genetic makeup. This ability to mutate makes it a moving target for scientists trying to develop effective vaccines. Each year, they must predict the strains that will be prevalent in the upcoming flu season to formulate the annual vaccine. Its commonness is part of what makes it so dangerous. Every sneeze, every cough, every touch of a contaminated surface can spread the virus, and if a particularly virulent strain emerges, the results can be catastrophic. Despite its familiarity, the influenza virus remains a deadly biological agent that continues to challenge us. At number 4, we encounter a well-known adversary, the human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV. This microscopic menace infiltrates our bodies, often through unprotected sexual contact, shared needles, or from mother to child during birth or breastfeeding. Once inside, it targets our immune system, specifically the T cells, which are crucial in fighting off infections. HIV hijacks these cells, uses them to replicate, and then destroys them, leaving the body vulnerable to a host of diseases that it would normally fend off with ease. This is what we call acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, or AIDS. Globally, HIV has claimed the lives of over 32 million people and currently affects nearly 38 million. The fight against HIV is ongoing. While there is no definitive cure yet, scientific advancements have given us antiretroviral therapy, which can control the virus and prevent its progression to AIDS. HIV is a stark reminder of the devastation a biological agent can cause. Our third place goes to a biological agent that has caused widespread fear in recent years, the Ebola virus. Originating in Africa, this deadly virus has been known to cause outbreaks with a high mortality rate, sometimes reaching up to 90%. In the past decade, we have witnessed several outbreaks, the most significant one occurring in West Africa between 2014 and 2016, claiming over 11,000 lives. Ebola is a virus that spreads through direct contact with body fluids of a person who is sick with or has died from Ebola. This makes it highly infectious and difficult to contain, especially in regions with limited healthcare resources. Furthermore, the lack of specific vaccines and treatments adds to the challenge of combating this virus. The Ebola virus, a potent reminder of the deadly power of biological agents. It makes us realize that despite our scientific advancements, we are still vulnerable to the forces of nature. In second place, we take a step back in time to the plague bacteria. This microscopic menace, otherwise known as Yersinia pestis, has been the culprit behind some of the deadliest pandemics in human history, including the infamous Black Death of the 14th century that wiped out nearly a third of Europe's population. Yet it's not just a ghoul from the past. Even today, plague bacteria lurk in various parts of the world, from the United States to Madagascar, causing the bubonic, septicemic, and pneumonic plagues. Advances in antibiotics have indeed given us a fighting chance, but without prompt treatment, the bacteria can still be lethal. Even with modern medicine, the plague bacteria remains a deadly force to be reckoned with. And now we've reached the deadliest biological agent on our list, anthrax. This lethal bacterium, Bacillus anthracis, produces spores that can lie dormant in the soil for years, ready to infect unsuspecting hosts. It primarily affects livestock, but humans are by no means immune. In fact, anthrax can be particularly deadly to us. Inhaled anthrax, the most lethal form, has a fatality rate of up to 80% even with treatment. This high mortality rate, coupled with the ease of producing and dispersing anthrax spores, has led to its potential use as a biological weapon. Its treatment is complex and often ineffective, especially if not administered promptly. Anthrax, a silent but deadly biological agent, takes the crown in our countdown. From the common flu to the deadly anthrax, biological agents are a fascinating and frightening aspect of our world. We've journeyed through influenza, HIV, Ebola, plague bacteria, and anthrax, each with its unique characteristics and impact. Remember, knowledge is our best defense against these deadly biological agents. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe.